now at 4.
With cold air sticking around, we're looking at more snow Friday night into Saturday. We'll let you know how much could potentially fall across the DMV.
Complaints piling up in parts of our region as icy roads remain for a 4th day. The concerns ahead of another blast of winter weather. Plus, infernos in California as multiple wildfires continue burning, destroying everything in their path.
I looked behind me and the house was starting to go up in flames and I had to leave.
We'll show you the unprecedented damage. Then the nation says its final goodbye to President Jimmy Carter as he makes his journey home to Georgia to be laid to rest.
It's got a history.
And lots of emotions running high as a local theater celebrates its 100th birthday. We'll walk you through its history in West Virginia.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us for DC News Now here at 4. I'm Annalisa Gale. Mark Hall will join us later this evening. All right, let's start off with a check on our forecast here. This is a live look outside at the National Cathedral as we brace for another potential round of winter weather headed our way. Meteorologist Damon Matson has been tracking this for us. Damon, it's definitely so cold out there.
I know, and it's kind of deceiving because you saw that view. We had a lot of sunshine once again today, but it didn't matter. These winds that we've had have kept things brutally cold across most of the DMV. How about these stronger gusts? Look at this. DC just got a gust up to 46 miles per hour. Elsewhere across the DMV, we've had Kaiser right there up into that 40 mile per hour range. Down in southern Maryland, Lexington Park, around 36 miles per hour. So this is an uptick in those winds as compared to yesterday, and that's why we've kept these very cold wind chills around. Air temperatures out there still around freezing, just like the last few days, but more so we've had those wind chills in the teens throughout the afternoon. DC did just bump up a little bit, but still a wind chill of 24. Not fun as you step out that door. And this blustery, very cold setup will continue as we head into the night. Look at these air temperatures even tumbling through the 20s, and that means another night with wind chills in the single digits. So it is going to stay cold. That's the immediate thing we'll have to deal with here weather-wise. But as we head into the upcoming weekend, again, we've been paying attention closely to Friday night going into Saturday. We have a winter weather advisory for Garrett County, the mountains of western Maryland there, as we gear up for this next round of snow that is set to arrive during that time frame. Now, notice how advisories are not put into place anywhere else across the DMV. There is a reason for that. We'll talk about just how much snow we may wring out of this system and what impacts it may bring across the DMV for the start of your weekend. That's all coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thanks so much. Well, looking live at the National Cathedral again, where big names gathered this morning to honor President Jimmy Carter, whose funeral has been held behind those doors there. Carter's remains are now headed to Georgia for a private funeral with his family before he's taken to his final resting place beside his wife. In attendance at this morning's funeral, President Joe Biden, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, and President-elect Donald Trump there. A full report is just ahead here at 4:20, and a note to drivers: roads impacted by Carter's funeral service have now reopened. Also happening now in the district, snow and ice is still coating some sidewalks in some neighborhoods, including in and around Capitol Hill. DC News Now's Marielle Carbone is live there this afternoon, where we can still see a little bit of ice behind you there, Marielle. What else are you seeing?
Well, Annalisa, that's really the main point. I mean, it snowed a few days ago and still we're seeing conditions like this on the sidewalks. They are covered in ice, which is really slippery for people. With more frigid air and winter weather coming, neighbors say these conditions are dangerous. On parts of 8th Street Southeast and Barracks Row,
you got to tiptoe. It's icy.
neighbors are still dodging ice on sidewalks. carefully navigating their way around the business district.
Yeah, I think we deserve to come out and walk the sidewalks. Should nobody have to walk the street? Look how you walk in the street. Should nobody have to walk the streets?
According to district laws, business and property owners must shovel sidewalks within the first 8 hours of sunlight after a storm or face a fine.
It's been really bad.
That hasn't happened. Christina Holloman lives in the area.
As a commuter that uses their legs most of the time, I think that it's frustrating because it's your safety. No matter what you do to prepare to put on the right shoes, you cannot really eliminate sometimes the slipperiness of this ice.
We reached out to the Capitol Hill Business Improvement District to see what they're doing. In a statement, the group says throughout last weekend, the bid teams pre-treated the sidewalks, bus stops, and accessible ramps with ice melt and began shoveling Monday, concentrating on ramps and bus stops. Snow shoveling is continued throughout this week.
I slip and fell, have witnessed it.
Still, Holloman wants business owners to be held accountable, especially with more winter weather on the way.
The concern is it's just going to get worse. On top of this and what we already have, that it could be really, really dangerous for the residents.
And I did reach out to the Department of Public Works to see if they've been fining businesses as well as property owners for not shoveling the snow and ice off their sidewalks. They weren't able to confirm if they've been doing that, but maintained shoveling is something that property owners are responsible for. DPW is in charge of clearing and maintaining the streets. Reporting in Southeast DC today, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
All right, Marielle, thank you. And staying in the district, the Department of Public Works says most trash and recycling pickups have been delayed to next week. If your household normally gets 2 pickups a week, you'll only get 1 this week. DPW says to place your green bins on your slide day. That's the day after your normal pickup day. And developing now in Virginia, right now Fairfax County Police say 2 men drowned this morning after a crash which ended in an icy cold pond in Chantilly. And that crash appears to have been an accident. DC News Now's Randy Bass joining us live from Chantilly now with the latest details. Randy, what else are you learning here?
Yeah, police here in Fairfax County say it all happened here at the Wingate by Wyndham Hotel in Chantilly. Take a look at this scene left behind here, that caution tape there. The car started in that parking lot, rolling over this icy curb down this snowy hill, leaving those tire tread marks behind, landing straight into that icy cold pond this morning. Fairfax County Police got the frightening call this morning around 7:25.
Eyewitnesses are reporting 2 still in the car, completely submerged. We have no visual on the occupants. Go ahead and start PD dive team as well.
The fire department's dive team entering this partially frozen pond with wind gusts around 25 miles per hour at the time and wind chill temperatures making it feel like 10 degrees outside. Those crews pulling the 2 men from the car, officers say they drowned. People in the area nearby shocked to hear what happened along Centerview Drive this morning.
Oh my goodness, no, I didn't hear about that. Yeah, that's tragic.
It's important to be careful and drive slow. Even after the storm, there's just so much ice still left around.
Parts of the parking lot here still covered in snow and ice. We reached out to hotel management for comment and for information about their shoveling and plowing practices. We have not yet heard back. And Fairfax County Police not yet releasing any additional details about the victims in this case. All we know at this point is that they are 2 adult men. Police have not released any information about whether they may have been staying or working here at the hotel. They expect to release more information later today or early tomorrow. We're live in Chantilly. I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.
Randy, thank you. And right now, crews with Virginia's Department of Transportation are preparing for more winter weather. Crews are pre-treating spots prone to ice. Drivers are asked to keep a good distance from those trucks when you see them on the road so they can do their jobs. New at 4, a teen is in custody in connection to a shooting that injured a 15-year-old boy in Southeast Washington. That shooting happened in an alley on East Capitol Street back in November. Police say the victim ran to Eastern High School for help after he was shot. And yesterday, a 17-year-old boy was also taken into custody in Prince George's County there. The case is still under investigation this afternoon. Meantime, several people in Stafford, Virginia escaped an early morning fire, flames engulfing this two-story garage on Bent Creek Court around 7:30 this morning. Crews say the fire spread to 2 homes, causing some minor damage. The people in the home made it out in time. The cause of that fire is still under investigation. Also new at 4 in Maryland, Frederick County Public Schools say there was a data breach last month. In a letter to the community posted on Facebook, the breach happened between December 19th through the 28th. They say someone used stolen credentials and gained unauthorized access to districts across the country. That includes FCPS. The platforms used are Power School and Student Information System. The breach impacted 2 databases that included records for teachers and students. The school system is working to figure out what exact data was taken. They say the FBI has been notified along with a cybersecurity team. Also in our schools, Montgomery County Public School students returned to class for the first time this week after that snowstorm hit the area Monday. As DC News Now's Kevon Dupree found out, though, there were some mixed reactions to that decision.
Students returned to the classroom Thursday morning following a 2-hour delay. Some parents say school should have been canceled again because conditions on roads and sidewalks still aren't safe. Other parents say the school district made the right call.
My son was actually eager to get back, so I think that's a good sign.
Matt Taylor's son is an MCPS student. While conditions may not have been perfect, he was happy with the district's decision to reopen schools.
I think they've been gone for 3 days, and it's a good time to get the school year started.
MCPS parents John Hughes and Don Ayana-Kohan also agree.
I think it was definitely the right decision for Monday, Tuesday, and on Wednesday. I was actually for Wednesday.
I think the 2-hour delay was the correct call.
Although Ayana-Kohan supports the reopening, she has questions about how cleanup was handled.
Why it took them so long to clear the schools out and the sidewalks.
Triana Beckwith has similar concerns, which is why she thinks students should not have been back at school.
I feel like maybe we could have just went another day.
Beckwith chose to keep her children home Thursday.
Even though we're on the emergency route, is still really, it's concerning, and wanted to make sure everybody stays safe.
I reached out to MCPS for comment on this matter, and they responded in a statement saying, quote, "The safety of our students and staff is our priority during inclement weather and its aftermath. These decisions are made very carefully with the input of multiple teams, including teams on the ground checking conditions in different locations across the system." Reporting in Wheaton, I'm Kevon Dupree, DC News Now.
Kevon, thank you. And to see the status of your school district ahead of tomorrow morning, you can head to DCNewsNow.com. Just hover over the weather tab and click closings and delays.